my channel, how's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. This is part 2 of a makeup declutter. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it somewhere, I'm not sure. But so far we've done primers, foundation, powders and bronzers, brows and eyeliners. We are moving straight on into highlighters, which is one of my favourites. So yeah, we're going into highlighters and we're just going to crack through them. I am binning some stuff, I'm depopping some stuff and I'm keeping some stuff. Let's get on it. I'm just going to grab it. First thing is my Goddess of Love highlighter by I Heart Makeup, which is one of my all-time favourite highlighters in the world. I love it. It's beautiful. Like literally just one of my favourites. I use it every single day. So keeping it. That is a hair clip. It doesn't need to be in there. I've got a Me Beat the Blues Oyster Gold liquid highlighter that I think I've only used to swatch. Anything I'm putting on Depop, I am using a batch checker to make sure everything is still in date and okay. This is going to go on Depop, I just don't use it. It's just a liquid highlighter. It's a pretty colour, but I literally think I've swatched it and that's it. I've got a Morphe highlighter in the colour Spark, which again is gorgeous. I absolutely love this, so we'll be keeping this for me. I've got a mellow highlighter in the colour Peach. This is old and should probably go in the bin, but I like it, so I'm keeping it. I've got an e.l.f. highlighter. This is a baked highlighter and this is in the colour Moonlight Pearls. Again, this is really pretty, but it's very old, so I think this one is going to go in the bin. I've got a liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution in Liquid Starlight. I don't know how much of this is left. I will keep it because it's pretty. If I could see how much was left, I would potentially put this on Depop, but I don't think I'm going to keep that one. I've got a Laura Geller highlighter that I've swatched and used as eyeshadow, and this is in the colour Gilded Honey. Really pretty. Again, I use this as eyeshadow, not as highlighter, so I'm going to keep that. I've got another Laura Geller highlighter in the colour Diamond Dust, which is full size, I think, and this again has just been used, like swatched. And this is going to go on Depop because I've just got lots of highlighters and this isn't one that I reach for as often as the others. I've got a strobe lighting palette, which I'm going to put on Depop because I've used it like twice, I think. It's pretty. They're powders, but like this one's kind of got a green tinge. This one is more yellowy, and then you've got a peachy one, but I just don't reach for it. I've got a Blushing Hearts baked blusher, which is going to go on Depop because I don't even think I've used it. It's pretty, but I don't use blusher because I'm very pink anyway, so that will go on Depop. Got my Sleek Solstice palette, the OG. Keeping this obviously because it's old, it's amazing, and this is a bit gross because I've had it for a long time. I don't care. I've got a Boohoo Aurora highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter. I've not used this before. This will go on Depop. Just a liquid one. It's not the colour for me. I've got a Nabby Get Gorgeous highlighter. This is really pretty. I think I got this off Amazon. I haven't really used it, but I'll keep it because it's pretty. I've got an Essence Moonlight Cushion. Mum got this in a Birchbox, I think, and I've just literally swatched it once and then never used it again, so this is going to go on Depop. Got an e.l.f. Mineral Booster Shimmer, which is really pretty, which I will keep. Yeah, really pretty, but it's all falling out. I'll keep that because it's nice. Probably should go in the bin because I think it's quite old, but I don't care. That is not a highlighter. I've got to wait for the next one. I've got a Larizzi Dew Pot in Utopia, which I use on my lips rather than as a highlighter because it's pink and I don't want a pink highlighter. I've got a So Susan Statement Skin highlighter, which I absolutely love. It's gorgeous. If you can get your hands on one of these, do, because it's insane. I love it. I've got a Kaleido Cosmetics strobe light. Again, I think this has just been swatched. I'll swatch it again now. Pretty nice on your eyes, but I've got, oh, that smells amazing. That smells really good. I've got lots of eyeshadows that do the same thing, so this is going to go on Depop. I've got a Too Faced highlighter, which is just knackered. It's Candlelight Glow. It's really pretty, but it's old and it's going in the bin or on the floor because I've dropped it. I've got a Tom Ford highlighter, which I'm keeping, obviously, because it's Tom Ford. He said Tom Cruise then. It's not Tom Cruise. I've got a Lollipops Fluid Glow Illuminator. This is just a little sample. I think I'll keep this. I don't use it, but I can't really sell it, and it's not out of date or anything. Got a Laura Geller illuminating stick, which is really pretty, but I don't use it as a highlighter. So that is going to go on Depop. I've got a Clinique Chubby Stick, which is nearly gone. And I think that's just going to go in the bin because it's nice, but I just don't reach for it. I've got a Huda Winter Highlighter Palette, which I'm going to keep. I don't reach for it, but it's Huda and I want to keep it because it's pretty. It's pretty. I've got a Makeup Revolution Strobe Cream, which is going in the bin because I don't even know where I got that from. And then I've got some highlighters that I got in my NYX calendar, which will all go on Depop. These have just been swatched. They're just little pretty highlighters, but I just don't reach for them. So that is the highlighter drawer. Oh, no, it's not. My Jeffree Star. So fucking gold. I think I'm going to sell this because I just don't use it. I've used it a couple of times on my eyes, but like you can see that it's still got the logo in it. And Ben only bought it for me because it says So Fucking Gold on it, but I just don't. I don't use it. I just don't. It's not. He didn't realise that highlighters are for different skin tones, and obviously a gold highlighter on me would look redonkulous. So that's highlighters. I'm gonna go and wash my hands. The next drawer is single eyeshadows and like chubby sticks and stuff. Chubby sticks. There's a lot in here. I've got some nail diamond things. I don't know why they're in there, but they're staying. I'm going to keep all of my glitters. I've got lots and lots of different glitters, and I will be keeping, excuse me, them all. I've got a Colourpop eyeshadow, which I'm going to keep. There's so much in here. A little Wet n Wild one, a little blue Wet n Wild. It's a bit dark for me, so this is going to go on Depop. This is a Primark eye cream, really pretty. Used it a lot, but it's old and dried, so that's going in the bin. I've got another, oh, this is a highlighter. This is a Star Drops Jelly Pong Pong Light Activated Glow Drops. This is going on Depop because it's gold and I just don't use it. Okay, I've got an eyeshadow pencil in green that I don't use. I've got my Meech and Mia one that I just got from Glossybox. I'm going to keep that. I've got an Ico Fat. That's quite pretty. I'll keep that. I've got a 3-Iner Shadow Paint. This is going to go on Depop again because it's a really dark navy blue. It's pretty, but I just don't use it. Glitter. I'm not going to bother showing you all the glitters because there is so many of them. That is manky. That's a Lacquer & Co highlighter that is just gross. It looks all covered in minging. I've got a Bella Pierre Shimmer Roll. This is going on Depop because I've literally swatched it once. Oh, that's not a nice noise. I've got a Manica Dart Diamond Dust Another roller, that's going on Depop, just don't use it. More glitter, more glitter, glitter. I've got a Wet n Wild liquid katsu eyeshadow, and this is like blue. It's pretty, and it is navy, but you can kind of sheer it out a bit. Really pretty. More glitter. That's the same Ico stick. Okay, I've got two of the same Ico sticks, so one of these is going on Depop. The colour is, where's the colour? Doesn't say the colour. It's a fat stick. I've got a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in gold, keeping that. An Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, keeping that. What are you? DLS eyeshadow crayon. It's pretty, really pretty, but I've got eyeshadows that do the same as the middle one. Really pretty, but nope, don't want it. Freedom Pro Eye Primer. This is old. I think this is going to go in the bin. I've got an e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow, which looks like it's seen better days. Look at that. Okay, that is gross. It's all like separated inside the... Yeah, that's minging. That's going in the bin. That was a really pretty one as well. That was in the colour Rose Gold. Really, really liked that when I got that. I've got a Pop Beauty. This is a pure pigment. This is still sealed. This is going to go on Depop. An Eyelights by Model Co. I really like this. This is a liquid eyeshadow. It's a really pretty rose gold colour. I'm going to keep that. Now we're on to these little ones. I've got some MAC pigments, which are really pretty. I think I'm going to get rid of the copper one just because I don't use it. I've never used it. It's pretty, but it's just not my colour. And then this one's more of a champagne one, which I do like. I've got a NYX pigment, which is going to go on Depop. It's just a little sealed one. What are you? Bella Pierre. What are you? You are very dark. That's a little sample of Bella Pierre bronzer. That is far too warm for me. That's going to go on Depop. I've got some Essence Moonlight Eyes. These have seen better days, I think. They might be okay. Oh, they do not smell good. That is going in the bin. That is a Moonlight Eyes in like a copper. And then I've got the same in... Oh, that's definitely gone. They absolutely stink. I don't know what that is. They've got a really weird foamy texture, but the smell coming off them is horrible. Oh, this has got to go. This is very old. This is Black Diamond eyeshadow cream stuff from Makeup Revolution that I really liked. That was one of the first makeup items I bought, I think in like 2016, I think I bought this. So that is, had it. Naked Cosmetics, this is Heavy Metal. Oh, this feels like it's going to make a mess. Again, it's a really pretty pigment, but I just don't use it, so that can go on Depop. I've got a Too Faced little blush. It's pink. Keep that because it's a pretty colour. A Bella Pierre Luminizer. Oh god, this is going to go on Depop. That's just like a little sample of their powder highlighter, which I like, but I just don't use because they're just so messy. I've got another Naked Cosmetics pigment. Yeah, that's going as well. That is in the colour Desert Sunset. It's a really pretty rose gold, but I've got lots of things that are the same. And this is about condensing. That doesn't even say what it is. That's just a pot of black powder that's going to go in the bin. I don't know what that is. This is a pot of bronze powder that I will keep because it's quite pretty. I don't even know what this is. It's a little tiny black eye primer from Peak. I can't even open it, but I'll keep it. Front cover pigment in Moondance, a blue little pigment, that's pretty. A yellow pigment. I've got some Barry M. Is this Barry M? God, this is old. Barry M glitter dust. This is so old. like ridiculously old. That is going in the bin because I do not want to get an eye infection. More Barry M, a pink one, in the bin. More Barry M, more Barry M. All these are going in the bin because they are so old, like you can't even see the names on them anymore. And they do not look nice. I've got a Karl Lagerfeld Model Co blush that I really like, so I'm keeping that, but I do use it as an eyeshadow. It's really pretty, sort of soft peach. It's like a taupe kind of pigment. 17 eyeshadow in pink, that's fine. I've got another Bella Pierre Cosmetics Dazzle Dust, not Dazzle Dust, highlighter that is just making a mess everywhere. That's going to go. I'm covered, I'm so glittery. Oh my god, this is the first eyeshadow I bought in 2016. It's from number 7 and it is in the colour Mink, and that is going. That used to be like, I felt brave when I wore that, and it's literally the most boring colour in the world. Look, it's basically the same colour as my skin, and that was me being brave with eyeshadow. How things have changed. That's a NYX eyeshadow, that's a nice one, I'll keep that. Nomad, that looks like the Mink one, that's going in the bin. Got a gold pigment, a little teeny tiny star that's got a little peachy coloured eyeshadow in it, we'll keep that. What are you? Pacifica Wild Rose, I think that's a blush, that can go on Depop, never use that. I can't even get that out. I've got a Maybelline Colour Tattoo. How old is this? I've like hit pan on it, but it is a really pretty like rose gold pink. Oh, look at the highlight on that. I'm keeping that. A Marks mask, that's going in the bin. That's very old highlighter powder. I've got a teeny tiny The Balm Willcommon eyeshadow, that can go on Depop. I've got Starry Eyes by Laval, this is a little pigment, a little silver pigment, I'll keep that. God, this drawer has been cleared out. I can't even open these. That is a George eye cream, that is gross. I remember getting that from Asda and that is horrible. It's drying and nasty. I've got a little Marks foiled again pigment that's just going to go on Depop. And then we're down to the last two little bits that do not want to come out of there. How are we going to get these out? These are 17 Wild Metallic Eyes. That's very dark blue. It's quite pretty though. This one looks like it might have had it. That's like a purpley taupe. Pretty, keep them. And this drawer has been completely, look, that was completely full. So that is a good clear out on that one. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go and wash my hands. That is gonna be it for part 2 because all I've got left now is liquid lipsticks, skincare and palettes. So yeah, I will be linking all the other parts to these videos in the description box. I'll link my Depop if there's anything you want. If there's anything you want, just comment, because this is going to take me bloody ages to list. So if there's anything specific that you want, just comment and then I don't have to list it. So yeah, so far this is the bin pile with a few bits that have fallen on the floor. And then my Depop pile is bigger than the box, so I can't lift it. But yeah, I'll see you in part 3.